I was influenced so greatly by a television show in igniting the passion that I had as being a prosecutor, and it was Perry Mason. For the young people behind all of you, they may not even know who Perry Mason was, but Perry Mason was one of the first lawyers portrayed on television. And his storyline is that in all of the cases he tried, except one, he proved his client innocent and got the actual murderer to confess. In one of the episodes, at the end of the episode, Perry Mason, with the character who played the prosecutor in the case, were meeting up after the case, and Perry said to the prosecutor, it must cause you some pain having expended all that effort in your case to have the charges dismissed. And the prosecutor looked up and said, no, my job as a prosecutor is to do justice. And justice is served when a guilty man is convicted and when an innocent man is not. And I thought to myself, that's quite amazing to be able to serve that role.
I was a big fan of Perry Mason. I watched Perry Mason every week with my dad, my mom, my brother. And we'd watch the clock, and when we knew when it was 2 minutes to the half hour that the real murderer would stand up and confess. It was a great show. And it amazes me that you wanted to become a prosecutor based on that show. Because in Perry Mason, the prosecutor, Berger, lost every week.
One case.
With one exception, which we'll get to later. But I think that says something about your determination to defy the odds. What was the one case in Perry Mason that Berger won?
I wish I remembered the name of the episode, but I don't. I just was always struck that there was only one case where his client was actually guilty. And
you don't remember that case?
I know that I should remember the name of it, but I haven't looked at the episodes.
Didn't the White House prepare you for that?
You're right, but I was spending a lot of time on reviewing cases.
Okay.
No, sir. But I do have that stark memory because, like you, I watched it all of the time, every week as well. I just couldn't interest my mother, the nurse, and my brother, the doctor, to do it with me.
Oh, okay. Well, our whole family watched it, and because there was no internet at the time, you and I were watching it at the same time. And I thank you, and I guess I'll talk to you in the follow-up.
Thank you.
Is the senator from Minnesota going to tell us which episode that was?
I don't know. That's why I was asking. If I knew, I wouldn't have asked her.